Time. Let's get it rocking. Everyone neutral stance, position, set, courtesy. Student creed number 1. I intend to develop myself in a positive manner and to avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth and my physical health. Number 2. I intend to develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and in others. Number 3. I intend to use what I learned in class constructively and defensively to help myself and my fellow man, and never to be abusive or offensive. Courtesy. As we get going, just as a quick reminder, team, this is your classroom. It's a virtual classroom, but it's still a classroom nonetheless. And just like when I start a class, I expect everyone to say the student creed with me. I would hope that you would do the same thing as we're virtual. So when class starts, be ready to train. Don't still wander all over the place. It's time to train, right? Let's get it going. We're going to start off with the novice 2-count basics again, just the punching side. We started this last week. We're going to do it again this week. Everyone position, and then ready, you go back to your guard. On 1, you're going to jab. On 2, we shuffle forward a jab. On ready, we switch our stance. 1, you're going to jab. 2, you shuffle forward jab. And then ready, switch your stance. Let's go a little faster now. Ready? 1, jab. 2, shuffle forward jab. And then ready. 1, jab. 2, shuffle forward jab. Ready. 1, jab. 2, shuffle forward jab. Ready. And 1, jab, 2, shuffle forward jab. Ready, one more time. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, ready. Now we're going to do it with a jab cross. So on 1, jab cross. On 2, shuffle forward jab cross. Ready, we switch our stance. 1, jab cross. 2, shuffle forward jab cross. Ready, switch our stance. Go right with me if you haven't done it already. Ready, 1, jab cross. 2, shuffle forward jab cross. Ready. And 1, jab cross. 2, shuffle forward jab cross. Ready. And a little faster now. 1, 2, tia, ready. 1, tia, 2, tia, ready. 1, tia, 2, tia, ready. 1, tia, 2, tia, ready. One more time. 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, ready, and set. Courtesy. Drop all the way down to 2 knees, right? So we're going to do shoulder tap and reach for our core. So everyone watch this first, and then you can do it with me. So that way you know what's expected. We start in a push-up position, and then I'm going to reach for my opposite shoulder, reach out to the side, set my hand down. Touch my shoulder, opposite side, set my hand down. And as I do this, I want to keep my body as flat as I can. So instead of turning this way as I'm doing it, I have a good base with my hands and feet, and I just rely on my core strength, right? So let's do it. Ready, push-up position, and let's start with our right hand. Touch your shoulder, reach, set the head down. Touch your shoulder, reach, set the hand down. Touch your shoulder, reach, set the hand down. Touch your shoulder, reach, set the hand down. Shoulder, reach, down. Shoulder, reach, down. This should all be slow and controlled. And then left, shoulder, reach, down. One more on either side. Shoulder, reach, down. Shoulder, reach, down. And pop right back up. And now score horse stance. So all 10 toes forwards. Bend the knees away from each other. Back stays up tall. Drop down in your horse stance. Get down there, pull those knees away, and straighten legs back up. And do it again. Lower, bend the knees away, back up tall, and stand back up. One more time, bend the knees, low, 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 pull the knees away from each other, pull them out, and then chain your hands back. Basic punches, start with the right hand, punch straight with the right, and now on go, switch your hands as quick as you can. Go, switch. Think that push, pull. One hand punches, the other hand pulls. Switch, 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 switch. Double it up 2 punches. So on each count, you're gonna go tia, tia. Ready, go. Tia, tia, go. Tia, tia, go. Tia, tia, go. Tia, tia, go. Tia, tia. And relax just for a second as we go to 3 punches. Full can last punch. And the last punch, when I key, everything is being pushed out of my lungs. So my whole body tightens up on that one. So as I do it, I should go, ayasa, and squeeze your abs. Feel your stomach tighten up as you're doing this, right? So here we go, nice little stance. Do it with me slow at first. Hands back tight, and ready, go. Tia, tia, ayasa. Feel your abs tighten up. Go, tia, tia, ayasa. Push all that air out of your lungs. Go, tia, tia, ayasa. Go, tia, tia, ayasa. Go, tia, tia, ayasa. One more time, go. Tia, tia, ayasa. And set. Courtesy. Nice work, team. So going into blocking today, we're going to review all 4 of the basic blocks again, and then we're just going to quickly hit appreciation form, just so that for those of you that are white belts, you can start getting used to what that is. Everyone squeeze your hands together really tight, palms up, hands back tight to the ribs. For now, we're going to do these standing because I really want you to just focus on the form of the block and not worry about the stances. So on an inward block, my hand comes up by my shoulder, and I cross the center line, and then up by the shoulder, and then we switch. Right hand by the shoulder, block right chamber left. Left hand by the shoulder, block left chamber right. Right hand by the shoulder, switch. Left hand by the shoulder, switch. Right hand by the shoulder, switch. Left hand by the shoulder, switch. Now fast, but still just standing. We're not going to go to the horse stance yet. We'll do that when we hit appreciation form. Fast now, ready, go. Tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia. Go, tia, and now outward blocks. Reach down, touch your belt, block to the outside. My hand stops just past my shoulder. Reach down, touch your hip, block out just past your shoulder. Touch your hip, and then block to the outside. Touch your hip, block to the outside. Little faster, ready, block, tia. Ready, block, tia. Ready, block, tia. Ready, block, tia. All on one count, go, tia, go, tia. Go, tia, go, tia. Upward blocks now. Touch your hip, block straight over the top of your head. Reach down, touch your hip, block straight over your head. Reach down, touch your hip, straight over the head. One more slow. Touch your hip, straight over the head. Little faster. Ready, block, tia. Ready, block, tia. Ready, block, tia. Ready, block, tia. All on one count now. Go, tia, go, tia. Go, tia, go, tia. And then we go to downward blocks. Touch your shoulder, block to the side. Reach up, touch your shoulder, block to the side. Reach up, touch your shoulder, and block. Reach up, touch your shoulder, and block. Faster now. Go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia, go, tia. Go, tia, and now we're going to go into appreciation form. So with appreciation form, we start in position, and then on focus, you make a fist with the right hand, put it right in front of your face, cover it with your left hand. This is the Kenpo symbol for focus. Elbows should be out to the side, body is tall, it's not way down here lazy, right? Strong. On drop to horse stance, ready, drop right down to horse stance fast. Best horse stance you can show, and then we do 2 inward blocks. 1, 1, sir. 2, 2, sir. And then count 3 and 4 outward blocks. 3, 3, sir. 4, 4, sir. Upward blocks. 5, 5, sir. 6, 6, sir. Downward blocks. 7, 7, sir. 8, 8, sir. 9 is you make a fist with the right, cover it with the left. 10, circle set, bow, thank you, sir. And then you would go right back to relaxed stance. That's the whole form. Let's do it again. Neutral stance. Position, tia, focus, make a fist with the right, cover it with the left. If you're making the fist with your left and you're covering it with your right, that's not correct. This is the right way. Make the fist with the right, cover it with the left. Drop your horse stance, ayah, drop right down, chamber right away. Inward block starts it off. I say 1, the students would say 1, sir. 1, student says 1, sir. 2, 2, sir, outward blocks. 3, 3, sir. 4, 4, sir, upward blocks. 5, 5, sir. 6, 6, sir. Downward blocks. 7, 7, sir. 8, 8, sir. 9, focus, sir. Again, the right hand's making the fist. Cover with left. 10, set. Thank you, sir. And one more time, and then we're going to go into some kicking. Position, focus. Make a fist with the right. Cover with left. Drop your horse stance. Ayah! And 1, 1, sir. 2, 2, sir. Outward blocks. 3, 3, sir. 4, 4, sir. Upward blocks. 5, 5, sir. 6, 6, sir. Downward blocks. 7, 7, sir. 8, 8, sir. 9, focus, sir. 10, set. Thank you, sir. Nice job. So from here, side kicks. Last week we did 3 levels with the front kicks. We're gonna do the same thing with side kicks this week. So 1 was showing all 4 positions, right? Tuck, kick, tuck, set the leg down. And then we're gonna go to thrust and then snap kick. So let's start with just nice and slow. So we turn our bottom foot, make sure the foot is set up the right way. My hands are up, and do this with me slow. Ready? 1, tuck the leg. 2, we extend the kick. 3, we tuck the leg. 4, we set the leg down, right? So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now for it to be a thrust kick, 1 and 2 are fast, 3 and 4 are fast, but there's a pause between 2 and 3, right? So as I do this as a thrust kick, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Do it with me. Ready? Hands are up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 One more time on this leg. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we go fast. So as soon as I say go, you lean back, fire the kick, set the leg right back down. Ready? Go. Tia. And then right back down. Go. Tia. Go. 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 Good. Now let's do the same thing on this other side. So 4 count first. So ready? Hands are up. Turn the bottom foot. You can set it up so you're already set. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the thrust kick. So 1 and 2 are fast. We pause, and then you do 3 and 4. So on each count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 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 One more time. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we'll go fast, snap kick through the whole thing. So as soon as I say go, fire the kick, set leg down. 5 of them. Ready? Go. 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 And that might have been a little faster. I'll give you one more time. Go. And set. Courtesy. All right, so moving into our yellow and orange belt curriculum, white belts, you're set for now if you need to be, but you're more than welcome to hang out and train a little longer, right? Let's go into 6 count kicking. We're just gonna do this again slow this week. I want you to get the format down. I know many of you on here already have it because you're advanced students, although it's always good review. I've been doing this for 30 years and I still review it every time I teach. And I make sure that I have the best details I can because that's what is gonna keep my skills strong. Hopefully you guys are doing the same thing as students, right? So hands are up and we start with a right leg front kick. Ready? 1, right leg front kick. 2, left leg front kick. And then we go to side kicks. 3, right leg side kick. 4, left leg side kick. And then we go to roundhouse kicks. 5, right leg. And then 6, left leg. And then right after that, we go back to position, right? And again, hands are up and start with a right leg front kick. 1, right leg front kick. 2, left leg front kick. 3, right leg side kick. 4, left leg side kick. 5, right leg roundhouse. And then 6, left leg roundhouse. And then we snap right back to position. One more time slow. Hands are up. And 1, right leg front kick. 2, left leg front kick. 3, right leg side kick. 4, left leg side kick. 5, right leg roundhouse. 6, left leg roundhouse. Snap right back to position, right? And relax. So as you do this, the key, obviously, is to show proper form first, have good balance with your kicks, and then you start working on the speed and the height of the kicks. Form is always the most important part. Remember, right after 6, I fired that last roundhouse, snap right back to position. Let's do it a couple times faster. Ready, hands are up, and 1, tia, 2, tia, 3, tia, 4, tia, 5, tia, 6, tia, aya. And again, hands are up. Ready? 1, tia, 2, tia, 3, tia, 4, tia, 5, tia, 6, tia, and then right back to position. And hands are up 2 more times without me this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then right back to position. 1 more time. Guards up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and set. Courtesy. Loose. All right, XMA form 1. Let's review sections 1 and 2 together. This week we're adding on number 3. So we do it together as a team. Face this way and position. Set. XMA. Form 1. We bow, turn to the side, and then aya, shoot off X block. Roll the fingers in. Fast double downward blocks. Head transfer left shoulder. Step with your left. Reverse hard bow chop. Hard bow punch. Chop with the right. Turn hard bow punch. Step through the left. Hard bow punch full key. Step up. Press down with the right hand so it's flat like it's on the tabletop. Hands in a guard. Side kick with the right. Step. Look over left shoulder. Chop in a horse stance. Hard bow punch. Half key. Aya. Right? Let's step back up and do it again. We're just going to go from the double downward block for now. Double downward blocks. And then head transfer. Step with left. Reverse hard bow chop. Hard bow punch. Reverse hard bow chop. Hard bow punch. Step through left. Hard bow punch full key. Step up, press down. Hands in the guard, side kick. Plant, look over left shoulder, chop, horse stance, punch, full key, or half key, sorry, aya. Step back up, let's do it again. Double downward blocks, and ready, head transfer. Step out, chop, punch, step through punch, full key. Step up, press down. Hands in the guard, side kick. Plant down, look over left shoulder, chop, half key, aya. And do it again without me this time, though. Double downward blocks. Let's see how awesome you're all looking. Ready? And head transfer. Step out, chop, punch, chop, punch. Step through punch key. Step up, press down. And side kick. Spin through chop, half key. And step back up, do it again. Ready? Double downward blocks. And head transfer. Step out, chop, punch, chop, punch, step through punch, half full key rather. Step up, press down, and hands in a guard, side kick. Spin through chop, half key. And set right back up. As I'm walking through this with you guys, please stay at my pace, because if I look and you're done, I'm gonna take for granted that you did it wrong. Stay with my pace. If I look and you're spinning around in a circle when I look, then you definitely did it wrong. You should have all still been in a hard bow punch until I told you to relax. Do it again. Double downward blocks. Ready? And head transfer. Step out. Chop. Punch. Chop. Punch. Step through punch key. And step up, press down. Side kick. Spin through chop. Half key. Freeze right there. Much better. All right, so now let's add on the third section. So ready? Back leg front kick. Plant straight down, look over left shoulder, chop. This is a knee drop punch, full key on the last one, right? So step back a little bit and do it again. Hard bow punch, and back leg front kick, spin through, chop in a horse stance, and then knee drop punch, full key. Step back up, do it again. Hard bow punch, and back leg front kick, spin through, look over your left shoulder, chop, horse stance on the chop, knee drop punch, full key. And set right back up. One more time with me, and then I'm going to see how you guys have it done. Ready? Front kick, spin, look over your left shoulder, chop, and then knee drop punch, half key, right? And do it again. Hard bow punch, and ready, front kick, and spin through chop in a horse stance. Show me the horse stance. Wait, go back to your horse stance, chop. I just said chop in a horse stance. And knee drop punch, full key. Set back up, do it again. Step back. Left side's forward, right hand is punching, and ready, front kick, spin through, chop. You should still be in a horse stance chop right now. And then knee drop punch, Much better. And set right back up. One more time. Ready, hard bow punch. And back leg front kick. Spin through chop. Freeze. Knee drop key. Nice work, team. All right, so now let's do just performance of that section. Ready, hard bow punch. And so now on the count, we perform it. Ready, go. Tia, tia, aisa. Do it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Tia, tia, aisa. Step back up. 3, 2, 1, go. Tia, tia, aisa. Step back up. 3, 2, 1, go. And set back up again. Don't just swing the arm. Make sure it's a chop. It should pause. Ready, go. And set right back up one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, and time. So now let's put the whole thing together. So start with your double downward blocks. Head transfer. Step with your left. Chop. Hard bow punch. Chop. Hard bow punch. Step through punch. Half key. Step up, press down. Hands in a guard side kick. Plant down, look over left shoulder, chop. Again, half key. The other one was a full key. Sorry. Back leg front kick. Spin through chop. Knee drop punch, full key. And let's do it again. One more time. Double downward blocks. Head transfer. Step out. Chop. Punch. Chop. Punch. Step through punch. Full key. Step up. Press down. Hands in a guard. Side kick. Plant down. Look over left shoulder. Chop. Half key. Back leg front kick. Spin through. Chop. Knee drop punch. Full key. And set. Courtesy. Oh, we still have a little bit of time before I have to do the mat chat. You guys get a little bit of the extra stuff, right? So we're going to go back to front kicks. We're going to hit them as jump front kicks really quick, right? So everybody turn sideways, back to ready stance. Jumping front kicks. Hold your right knee up in the air. Left leg. And again, hold the right knee up. And jump and kick. And hold the right knee up. Jump and kick. Hold the right knee up. Ready, go. Good. And again, hold the knee up. Go. Good. Now all on one count. So as soon as I say go, drive the knee forward with the kick. Ready, go. 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 Once more, go. And switch, put your other side forward. All right, so now same thing on this side. Let's go slow first. Hold the left knee up. And now jump, kick with the right leg. And again, hold the left knee up and switch. Hold the left knee up and jump and kick. Hold the left knee up, jump and kick. Hold the left knee up, jump and kick. And all on one count. Ready, go. That's it. Go. 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 One more time. Go. And set. Courtesy. Oops. Nice work, team. Relax. Right? As we go into our mat chat today, I've been talking a lot about managing failure. Right? Inside of our world right now, there's a lot of things going on that you could look at easily and say it's not necessarily failure, but it's a lot of negative situations that are going on with a lot of people right now. And a challenge that many people have is being able to manage the internal dialogue that they have with themselves, especially during a challenging situation, right? When tough times come up, people are quick to think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do now? It suddenly becomes doom and gloom instantly, right? So for many of you guys, you might instantly be going, how am I going to learn anything online when I'm not even in a classroom, right? That could easily be the question that you ask yourself. And you're going to get terrible answers to that question. You're going to get the answers like, you can't. There's no way you're going to be able to do it, right? It's not going to be beneficial to you at all. But what if instead you were to say, well, what can I do to maximize my learning as I'm learning online? Very different question. You're going to get a very different answer, right? How am I possibly going to see any of my friends anymore? I don't see them in school. I'm never going to see any of my friends anymore. Well, you know what? You're probably right then. You're never going to see any of your friends anymore. You accepted it. Oh, well, so sad. It's too bad. It's unfortunate for you. What if instead you asked this question and said, well, what ways can I communicate with my friends since I can't see them in school? Much better question. You're going to get a whole slew of answers, especially with today's technology, right? How am I ever going to get to my black belt? Well, you know what? You're probably not going to get very good answers to that question. You know, what can I do to make sure that I'm still making progress towards my black belt? How can I make the most out of the virtual training platform, right? These are going to be things that are going to give you a much better answer every single time, right? Imagine if 7 weeks ago, it's been almost 2 months, 7 weeks ago, when I got the news that we weren't going to be able to teach students inside of the school, I just simply threw my hands in the air and gave up and said, oh my gosh, how am I going to teach anyone? There's no possible way I can make this happen. What am I going to do in my dojo? We're finished, right? That's not what happened at all. The very next day, I was live on Facebook teaching classes, right? I didn't instantly throw my hands up in the air. I didn't have a negative thought that went through my mind. My thought initially was, how do I stay connected with my students? How do I keep them making progress? Right? And there were certainly some other ones, but they were all good questions. How do I make sure that I'm maximizing the income that I am going to get so that I can benefit my family, right? These are things that went through my mind instantly. Didn't have to think about them. It just automatically went, well, how can I? And it didn't happen automatically either. And I still struggle with this today. There's still times that these things go through my mind of saying, I can't believe all the small business loan money ran out, right? Hey, it happens. Get right on to the next thing that you have to do, right? So my encouragement is train your brain to look for better questions. If the question you ask yourself immediately when a stress comes up is, this is never going to work, how is this ever going to work, right? You can ask that question, but it's your internal dialogue, right? How is this ever going to work is much different than, how can I make this work? Very similar questions, but how is this ever going to work, especially with that tone, it's never going to work, versus how can I make this work, right? The tone behind it and the question itself is very different. So you want to make sure that you're asking a better question so you can continue to get better answers. Right? For yellow and orange belts, you guys are all set for today. If you want to continue to play, you may. Your cal, by the way, for white, yellow, and orange belts is going to be a set of 5 push-ups. And then right after that, touch your shoulder and reach to the side. Set of 10. 5 push-ups, 10 shoulder tap and reach, right? Purple, blue, green belts, it's time to train. All right, so for you guys, we're gonna hit the stances again a little bit. Let's go horse stance, hard bow, cat stance like we did last week. So just put your hands on your hips. I'm not gonna worry about the chambers right now. We're just gonna go horse stance, nice and deep, turn to your hard bow stance. Now with this leg, the front leg, the right leg, draw back, cat stance. Making sure that if your foot's flat on the ground, ball the foot's on the ground. Now from here, step back out to your horse stance. Go low and deep in your horse stance. Turn to a hard bow, drop low and deep, and then push off your front leg, and then draw back to a cat stance. And then set right back down. Horse stance, low and deep, give a couple of seconds and stretch. Hard bow, take a second or so and stretch. Draw back to a cat stance. Make sure you're set. Back legs bent, front legs bent, heels off the ground. Back to horse stance, low, deep. Hard bow stance, low, deep. Draw back cat stance, slow and control. Back to horse stance, low and deep, hard bow stance, strong, and then draw back cat stance. Now let's add in the chambers. Chamber your hands normally on a horse stance, chamber them normally in the hard bow. When I draw back, the leg that's drawing back, that same hand is gonna come way up over the top as it sets down on top of this other chamber. Hand stays like this, like always. This hand's like this, like always, and one just sets on top of the other. Now chamber hands go back to horse stance. And then hard bow stance is my right leg draws back, my right hand's gonna come over the top, set right down on top of the other hand. And then again, horse stance, hard bow stance. Left hand comes over the top as the left leg draws back. Horse stance, hard bow stance. Right hand comes over the top as the right leg draws back. One more on each side. Horse stance, hard bow stance. Draw back, cat stance. And then horse stance, hard bow stance. Draw back, and then cat stance, right? So it's good for you to just make sure you're getting these stances down, you know which one's which. We're gonna jump right into 10 count kicking today. 10 count kicking, we reviewed a lot of the framework last week, just with side kicks. I wanna start there, but then move into what all the other kicks are as well. So I'm gonna turn your face this way, the same way you guys are. As I explain this, keep in mind everything's on a 45. So I look straight forward, here straight to the side. In between those two is my forward right 45. Straight forward, straight to the side. In between those two is my left 45. as I do 10 count kicks, I set up for my X block. My hands are over my head, fingers are tight. I'm facing the left 45. I'm going to chop with the right 45 and then do a side kick with the right leg. I slap my legs, my hands come up and over, back to an X block. Now I'm facing the right 45. I chop at the left 45, side kick at the left 45, and then go back to my X block again. Let's stick with just side kicks for a minute. Chop with the right, side kick with the right. X block, hands come up and around. Chop with the left, side kick left. X block, hands up and around. Chop with the right, side kick right. X block, hands up and around. Fingers together. Chop with left, side kick left. X block. All right, keep doing this slow for a minute just so I can scan the view and see how you guys are doing. Ready? Chop with the right, kick with the right, and then go to your X block. That's it, Viv. Chop with left, kick with left, and then go to your X block. Good, and chop right, kick right, go to your X block. Chop left, kick left, come on, stay focused, go to your X block. You guys don't need to keep adjusting your screens to see or hear me, by the way. You can all see and hear me just fine. Chop with the right, kick with the right, X block. Chop with left, kick with left, X block. All right, so now let's do it a little bit more performance-based, right? So now as soon as I hear one, chop, side kick, come back to my X block. On two, chop, side kick, back to my X block, right? Do it with me, ready? One, tia, tia, aya. Two, tia, tia, aya. One, tia, tia, aya. Two, tia, tia, aya. Let's see it without me, ready? One, two. Nice job, Michael. One, two. Make sure you're focusing on the foot position. Remember, that's a side kick. So I have to show that my toes are back. If my foot just kind of flops out at the end of my foot, not a very good kick, right? Still with side kicks. Ready? One. Side kicks. Two. Ready? One. And two. All right, so now right from here, let's go back to the beginning and let's review the rest of them now. So the first two are side kicks, and then you're gonna go to roundhouse kicks, and then you're gonna go hook kick roundhouse. We'll just stay with those three. So it'll be the first 6 counts, right? So we start in the next block, and we start with side kicks. So count 1, chop, side kick, step back to your X block. 2, chop, side kick, back to your X block. On 3, chop into your roundhouse kick. 3, chop, roundhouse kick, back to your X block. 4, chop, roundhouse kick, back to your X block. 5 and 6 are hook kick, roundhouse kick. 5, chop, hook kick, roundhouse kick, back to your X block. 6, chop, hook kick, roundhouse kick, back to your X block, right? And let's start again. Ready? 1, chop, side kick, X block. 2, chop, side kick, X block. 3, roundhouse kicks. 4, hook kick, roundhouse kick. 5, 6. Oh, lost my balance on that one. And again, slow with me. Ready? 1, side kick. 2, 3, it's roundhouse. 4, 5, hook kick roundhouse. 6. And let's see it without me this time. Ready? 1. And 2. That's it, Alejandro. 3, roundhouse. Nice, Samara. 4, hook round. 5, 6. And remember, 5 and 6 are hook kick, roundhouse kick. So hook kick comes first and then roundhouse kick, right? Do it again from the top. Side kicks, ready? X block, strong, hands are open and flat. And 1, chop side kicks. 2. And roundhouse. 3. 4. And then hook kick, roundhouse kicks. 5. Hook kick comes first. Hook kick comes first. 6. And set. Courtesy. All right, so those are the first 6 F10 count kicks. 7 and 8 are slow side kicks. We'll review those next week. And then 9 and 10 are side kick, pumping double roundhouse kicks. The one thing I will say for everyone is make sure when you're doing your pumping kicks, it's a full range pumping kick. So if I do hook kick and roundhouse kick, and it looks like this, right? It looks more like I'm just kind of shaking something off the edge of my foot. It should be hook kick, roundhouse. Watch my foot. Hook kick comes way back. You can't even see it. It's like back by my backside. Back to the roundhouse, right? If I do it this way, hook kick, roundhouse. Look at the range of motion on that foot. Hook, round, right? So it's coming all the way back, not just kind of flicking out here, okay? Let's move into XMA form 2. Let's review the first 2 sections. We're gonna add on number 3 today. Ready, set. XMA form 2. Bow, step back with the right, and then shoot up to an X block. Roll the fingers in, fast double downward blocks. Head transfer, step with left, chop left, punch right, punch left, right, chop right, punch left, punch right, left. Step through left, punch right. Draw all the way back, double punch full key. Step up, press down, hands in a guard, chop with your right. Side kick, hook kick, roundhouse. Spin through, chop, half key. And let's do it again. Start from the double downward blocks. Double downward block, and head transfer, step out, chop, punch, 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 chop, punch, punch, punch. Step through, hard bow punch, draw back, reverse hard bow, double punch, full key. Step up, press down, hands in the guard, chop, side, hook, round, plant down, look over left shoulder, chop, half key. And do it again. Double downward blocks, head transfer, step out, chop, punch, 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 chop, punch, punch, punch. Step through left, punch, draw back, double punch, full key. Step up, press down, hands in the guard, chop, side kick, hook kick, roundhouse, plant down, look over left shoulder, chop, half key. And do it again without me. Let me see how well you guys are doing this. Ready, double downward blocks. Ready, head transfer. Step out, chop, punch, 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 chop, punch, punch, punch. Step through, punch, draw back, double punch, full key. Step up, press down. Hands in a guard, chop, side hook round. Spin through, chop, half key. And step back up, do it again. Remember again to stay with me. Some of you are moving ahead and you're going the wrong direction. Slow. Ready, double downward blocks. Ready, head transfer. Step out, chop, punch, 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 chop, punch, punch, punch. Step through, punch. Draw back, double punch key. Step up, press down. And chop. Side hook round. Spin through, chop. Half key. Nice. Step back up. One more round. Ready. Double downward blocks. And head transfer. Step out. Chop. Punch. 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 Chop. Punch. 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 Step through. Punch. Draw back. Double punch key. Step up. Press down. And chop. Side hook round. Spin through. Chop. Half key. All right. So stay right there. Let's add on the third section. So with the third section, we're going to start from this hard bow punch. Back like front kick, plant back. And now skip front kick. So I just take a small little step and then jump front kick. Step forward, spin through, chop, knee drop, full key. Right? Set right back up. So watch this kick combination from the side just for a moment. Right? So everybody pay attention to my footwork. I go from this hard bow punch. I go back like front kick. I plant back. And then I go skip front kick. So small little step on the skip front kick. I jump front kick, and then I spin through into my chop, knee drop key, right? So again, the kick combination is the main thing I want you to pay attention to. Is here I kick, I plant back. This is a small little skip. It's just a fast skip kick. My jump front kick, look at how I stay in the same spot. I only moved about 3 feet. That should be all the space you need for this kick combination. Let's do it again. Hard go punch, and back leg front kick, plant back. Small little skip front kick. Tuck your right, jump front kick. Step through with the right, step through with the left, chop, knee drop punch, full key. And let's do it again. Step back from the hard go punch. Ready, back leg front kick. Plant backwards. Skip front kick, left side is still forward. Tuck right, jump front kick, left side is still forward. Now step through the right, spin, chop, pause in the horse stance, knee drop punch, key. Step back up, do it again. Hard go punch, and back leg front kick, plant back. Skip front kick, jump front kick. Step with the right, step with left, chop, knee drop punch, key. All right? Step back up, do it again without me this time. Ready? Back leg front kick. Plant back, skip front kick. Jump front kick. Spin through, chop, knee drop, key. Nice job, Sophia. Step back up, do it again. Ready. And punch with the right. Back leg front kick, plant back. Skip front kick. Jump front kick. Spin through, chop. Knee drop, key. Step back up, do it again. Nice job, Viv. And ready. Back leg front kick. Where is it? Skip front kick. Jump front kick. Spin through, chop. Knee drop, key. Good, and step back up. So let's perform that section a couple of times quickly, and then we'll move into the advanced curriculum. Keep in mind with the kick combination, really should not take much space, right? If you look at, here's this mat line. I'll start here where there's not a mat line. That's 3 feet, right? I go here, back leg front kick, skip front kick, jump front kick, spin through, chop, knee drop, key. I didn't even make it there, right? So you should be able to pretty much stay in one spot doing this. Ready, hard go punch, left side forward, right hand punches. And go, front kick, skip kick, jump front kick, spin through, chop, knee drop, key. Step back up, do it again right away. 3, 2, 1, go. Back leg front kick, skip front kick, jump front kick, step, step, chop, knee drop, key. Step back up, do it again. 3, 2, 1, go. Back leg, skip kick, jump kick, spin through, chop, knee drop, key. And set right back up. Let's see it without me. Ready, 3, 2, 1, go. Spin through. Good, and set right back up. Ready, 3, 2, 1, quick, go. Skip kick, jump kick. Good, and again, set right back up. 3, 2, 1, go. Skip kick, jump kick. Nice work, Sophia. Excellent job. And time. Stand right back up and relax. So for purple, blue, green belts, you guys are all set. For you guys, you have 2 sets of kale. You're going to do a set of 10 push-ups. Shake your arms out if you want. And then go into the 10 shoulder tap and reaches, right? And remember, it's slow. This is the pace. Touch my shoulder, reach, set the hand down. Touch my shoulder, reach, set the hand down. You're going to do that 2 times. 10 push-ups, 10 tap and reaches. 2 times through. Advanced team, let's pick it up a notch. Roundhouse kick, spinning hook kick. We were working on this combination last week. We're going to do it again this week. So as I do the roundhouse spinning hook kick, my back leg does a roundhouse kick. I plant down. My front leg or my other leg does the spinning hook kick, right? And then I come back from the other side. So now my left leg does the roundhouse kick. My feet are together. I look over my right shoulder, hook kick with the right, plant right back to my guard, right? So you're just going roundhouse, spinning hook kick, plant back. Roundhouse, spinning hook kick, plant back. Key details we've been working on with that hook kick is that it comes flat across as opposed to my toes are up as I'm throwing the kick. Make sure it's a hook kick, not a crescent kick. I'm going to give you about a minute. Practice that on your own, please. 3, 2, 1, go. Roundhouse, spinning hook kicks. Nice, Zach. You should be kicking right leg, left leg, and then left leg, right leg. That's it, Avia. And then spin all the way back. So each time your other side should be forward.
Keep it going. Nice, Jocelyn. Good kicks. That's it, Olivia. Nice height. Kick, kick. Andrea, good. That's it. Don't worry about him. Focus on you. Just when you think I'm not looking. Good, and time. All right, so now let's go through stances for you guys. We're gonna add one more stance on. Put your hands on your hips. I'm gonna go horse stance. We're gonna go through these transitions a little bit faster than they go. Hard bow stance, cat stance, step back, crossing stance. Bring that knee close to the ground. And then step back to your horse stance. And then hard bow stance. And then cat stance. Step back, crossing stance. Remember, the foot's backwards in a 45, but my shoulders are facing forward square. Step back, horse stance, center, and hard bow. Draw back, cat stance. Step back, crossing stance. And then step back up, horse stance. Hard bow stance. Cat stance. Step back, crossing stance. Step back up, horse stance. Hard bow stance. Cat stance. Step back, crossing stance. Step back, horse stance. Hard bow stance. Cat stance. Crossing stance. And you should be able to have perfect balance for all of these. Horse stance, hard bow. All right, I draw back to my cat stance, I have balance. Step back to my crossing stance, I have balance. Step back to my horse stance with balance. Cat stance, step, crossing stance. One more time through. Horse stance, hard bow stance. Cat stance, step back, crossing stance. Horse stance, hard bow stance. Cat stance, crossing stance. Nice work. All right, and now let me see XMA form 1, performance check. I'm not going to do it. You're just going to do it. We've been reviewing it for, this is 6 weeks now. You guys should have it down. Ready, set. I'll be Taysho, and then you guys perform. Ready? XMA. Form 1. Bow, turn, and aya. Oh, look at the Howard's ladies. Perfect timing. Love it. What happened to the end, Mom? Very nicely done. Do it again. Set right back up. And set. One more run, and then we'll go into comma set. Ready? What are we doing? XMA. Form 1. Bow, turn, and go. Good. We'll finish it. Some of you guys are staying on your knee drop punch. You're not done with the kata. Finish the kata. And set. Courtesy. All right, very good. Ready? Grab your commas. And a quick Friday weapon plug thing. So the Friday stuff we're doing is very cool if you can plug into it, right? They're doing finger rolls and underside finger rolls and over the top finger rolls and double finger rolls and going chop, 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 7 cut, and spin through a 7 cut to double chops, double finger rolls back into chops. So this is kind of the combinations we're doing on the Fridays. If you want to hit that, you'll get into some of the more advanced weapon handling stuff. For this class, just simply sticking with comma set, which still gets you used to the general handling of commas. As a quick review, I want my hand more towards the center of the comma versus all the way at the top of the comma, definitely not. The traditional way to hold commas were always at the bottom. This is where I have the maximum amount of power, although in today's day and age, the focus becomes more on flash and flare than actual use of what a comma is. So we hold it in the middle, which allows us to do more of the finger rolling stuff and those types of things. So it's a target. Okay, so X or comma set. Let's review what we have so far, and then we're adding on. Set and kata. Comma set. Bow, step with the right, punch left, circle set. Hands come up, double downward chop. Step small with the left, set. Chop with the right, Kick with the right, left hand, chop, chop, right hand, chop, full key. Step with the right, set, chop with your left, kick with your left, right hand, chop, chop, left hand, chop, full key. Step forward left, set, chop with the right, kick with the right, tuck left, jump front, kick with the right. X block is the left leg comes up, step behind into a crossing stance, double downward chops, right? And set back up, let's do it again. Set, kata, kama set, bow, step with the right, punch, punch, or strike, strike, circle set. Hands come up, right leg tucks, double downward chop. Step with left, set, right hand chops, that's a soft bow stance. Notice the heels off the ground. Hard bow or kick, now we go to hard bows, chop, chop left, chop, chop with the right full key. Step with the right, set, chop, soft bow stance, front kick. As soon as I do this first chop, I'm gonna enter hard bow. Chop, left hand chop, and then full key. Step with left forward, set, chop with the right, soft bow stance. Front kick, tuck left jump, front kick. My left leg comes up as my hands come up. Left leg slides back at a 45 as I do my double downward chop going to a crossing stance. And one more time and then I'll watch you. Ready? Kata, kama set, bow, step with the right, straight left, circle set. Hands come up, double downward chop. Set, chop with the right, kick with the right, left hand across the shoulder down to the knee, right hand across the shoulder down to the knee. Step with the right, set, chop with left, soft bow stance, front kick, hard bow, chop with the right, twice, left hand across the shoulder down to the knee. Step with left forward, set, chop with the right, soft bow stance, front kick, tuck left jump, front kick. Hands come up, double downward chops. And let's see it without me this time. Ready, set, kata, kama set, bow, and step with the right, strike right, left, circle set. Hands come up, double downward chop. Set, chop, kick, chop, chop, chop key. Step with the right, set, chop, kick, chop, chop, chop key. Step with left, set, chop, kick, jump front kick, double downward chop, right? And set right back up. And let's do it again. Ready, set, kata, kama set, bow, and step out with the right, strike, strike, circle set. And then X block to a double downward chop, set, chop, kick, chop, chop, chop key, step with the right, set, chop, kick, chop, chop. Remember, step forward with the left after that kick. Chop key. That's better, Jocelyn. And step with your left foot forward, set, chop, kick, jump front kick, and double downward chop. And set right back up. Before we go further, let's take a couple of minutes and just iron out number 4 for a second. So we just finished this part. Everyone step with your left side forward, set. I chop with my right, I kick with the right, and I plant forward. So my right leg is in the front right now, unlike the one we just did where you plant back. Tuck with your left, jump front, kick with the right, plant forward. Hands come up, left leg steps behind as I do the double downward chop, right? And do it again with me. I'm going to do it this angle so you guys can see me stepping forward off of this. Ready? So we set, we chop. I kick with the right, I plant forward. Tuck with my left, right leg, I plant forward. My hands come up as my leg comes up, and then I step back as I do the double downward chop, right? Let's do it again. Facing this way, set, chop, kick with the right, tuck left, jump front, kick with the right. Step forward, hands come up, double downward chop, right? And let me see it again. So actually just go from this part. So everyone right here, set. So you're just gonna go chop, kick, jump front kick, hands come up, double downward chop. But stay at my pace, ready, set, and chop, kick, plant forward, jump front kick. The right leg should kick again. Good, X block, double downward chop. And do it again. Ready, set, and chop, kick, jump front kick, and X block to a double downward chop. And one more time. Ready, set, and chop, kick, jump front kick, and double downward chop. Right, very good. All right, so now let's go. I have to take you through this next section really quick. So everybody just watch first because Otherwise, you're going to turn around and you won't be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to do it this direction. We just came off of the double downward chop. My right leg, the front leg, steps forward as I cross my arms and I chop underneath, right? And then from here, the right hand does this chop again. And again, notice the soft bow. Anytime I chop here, I'm typically in a soft bow, unless I'm doing the 7 cut. The 7 cuts are pretty much all hard. Right? So as we face this way, face me on the screen, but as soon as we do this, you're going to turn away from me, right? So actually, I take that back. Face away from me on the screen. So turn your back, face away, crossing stance. Your left foot should be behind. Both hands are out. You're going to step with your right foot. When you turn around and see me, we'll be facing the same direction, right? Step with your right leg, chop, and now chop with the right, right? And then set right back up. Turn around, face away from the screen again. Double downward chop in your cat or in your crossing stance, right? And step with the right leg, chop, and then chop. And set back up, do it again. Crossing stance facing away from the screen and double downward chop. You're, let's see, you're facing away. So you're gonna step away from the screen as well as you turn to chop. So you're facing away from the screen, double downward chop. Step away from the screen as you look at the screen and chop with your left hand, right hand's in a guard. And then chop with your right hand, right? One more time, double downward chops. Step with the right leg towards the screen as you chop with your left, right hand's in the guard, and now chop with the right. Now understand that's the exact opposite direction you actually do it in the kata, right? So as we do it in the kata, now face the screen, so you're facing me as if we're in class together, right? So we just came off of this part, downward chop with the left. Step with the left foot towards the screen, set, chop with the right, kick with the right. Tuck left, jump front, kick with the right, up, double downward chop, right? Now step, face away from the screen, chop left, chop with the right, okay? And set back up, do it again. Left side is forward, and then we just went set, chop. Front kick with the right, tuck left, jump, front kick with the right. X block, double downward chop. Right leg steps towards the screen, you face away from the screen, chop with the left, right hand's in a guard, and then chop with the right, left hand's in a guard, right? So that's the quick little add-on. Short, quick, simple add-on. All you're doing is just right from here, you're going 1, 2. The key is to make sure when you're doing this, actually, let me do this way. I want to cross my arms so my left hand is under, my right hand is over. So when I chop, I'm not coming this way. And as I chop and this hand's coming into a guard, my commas are hitting, worse yet, I'm hitting my hand. So I want the left hand under, the right hand over, so I can chop and my arms don't have to cross as that chop happens, right? So that's it for today, team. Thank you so much. I almost dropped that one. Oos. Enjoy the rest of your night. I got to jump into the black belt class.